The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? You know what? I just realized my camera not even on. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me fix my camera. I was trying to work out the laptop, and then I don't know what, man. I think there's a problem. I don't think it's my laptop. I think there's a problem with StreamYard or something like that because it'll be working fine, and then once I go live, my laptop will be messing up. And no, I ain't watching what y'all think I'm watching. Shut up, because I already know y'all's gonna be like, "Oh, you watching corn? That's why." No, that has nothing to do with it. Let's not even start that. But anyway, y'all, can y'all see me? Do I look good? All right, what's up, everybody? Oh, hold on. Did I fix my shirt right? Hold on. Okay, I had to make sure my shirt was lined up. Have you ever buttoned it all wrong and every? It sucks. But what's up, Casey? What's up, MB? What's up, Benita? What's up, Stephanie? Damn, is this members live only? Shout out to all my members for being here. What's up, Winnie? What's up, Patricia? What's up, Casey? Oh, I already got Casey. Denitra. Who else? Southern Belle. Thank you. Shout out to Vegas. Shout out to my moderator for holding it down. Superstar Graham, Jackie. Damn, who else we got up? Okay, I see everybody coming in now. All right, there we go. And make sure to hit that thumbs up. Very important. Casey said, Tasha can bankrupt fake Barbie need to go somewhere. What's up, New York Chicken Wing? Thank you for being here. All right. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and discuss this whole Suki versus Tasha K, and now Auntie Hammy done parted ways with Tasha K. You know they were friends and stuff like that, right? So basically, what's going on is that Tasha and Suki have been going at it ever since she made that tweet, and Suki said she was crying and all that stuff. She went. Now they've been going back and forth. Well, Suki had this video. Now I seen it on the Neighborhood Talk, but I didn't want to play it just in case it came from YouTube. But she was basically saying, yeah, and I'm out here doing shows, and I don't owe nobody $4 million. Pay that $4 million. Then she went live on YouTube. She went live on Instagram, and she basically been going at Tasha the whole time. So it seemed like this beef is gonna last for a minute. It ain't going away. Now I still say, Suki, if you are an actual celebrity, you should not have responded. And especially like this, because you're giving it more attention and you're giving it more clout. Tasha is very smart. She knows that, hey, I can say anything and this girl is going to go crazy. She's going to go off on me. Why not? To Tasha, this shit is fun. Let me tell you. This shit is fun. Tasha is not tripping. This is fun to her. I mean, granted, she knows that it's not going to get to the point where she gets sued again. So she's all like, shit, why not? Now, I think Tasha didn't think about this part, but Suki and Auntie Hammy are actually friends. And so she didn't like how Tasha was doing Suki and stuff like that, talking about the girls and look what they doing and all this stuff, which in the sense, let's be honest, I think Tasha does have a point with that. The way the girls are carrying themselves and how they're overly sexualized. But then, however, this has always been the culture. Like young girls have always been sexualized. And by young, I mean legal age. Let me clarify. Legal age. They've always done that. Every artist, every female artist I can think of, besides a few, at least in that hip hop culture, have all been sexualized. The only female rappers I can think that have not been sexualized is maybe MC Light and Rap City. Those are the only two female rappers I can think of off the top of my head that weren't sexualized. And even then, you're probably gonna have to go all the way back and think about others. But you know, I just think that the argument about the whole girls being too sexual and stuff like that. Well, Nicki is sexual too, as well, right? Nicki makes songs that make your ass shake and make your ass clap. How come you're not coming after Nicki for the kind of music that she make? Nicki wear pasties over her nipples too. How come you're not coming after Nicki for that? So it sounds hypocritical when you put it like that. You know what I mean? That the girls have always been sexualized. How many eating booty on stage? I think she did visuals to eating booty. I don't think she actually ate the booty. And let's talk about eating booty for a minute. Shout out to Princess. Let's talk about eating booty. It's not a new phenomenon. If you guys remember, there's that one song with Amarion and Janae Aiko. Am I saying her last? I never can say her last name right. But Janae Aiko, and she was all like talking about eating the booty like groceries. Remember that? And it was like so popularized at that time. It was very popularized, and everybody started saying, "Oh, I eat groceries," and people started asking, "Do you eat groceries?" And it was like this big conversation about whether or not you eat groceries or you like your groceries ate. And by the way, this show is not for kids. Let me just put that out there. This show is definitely 18 and up. You might need to be 45 and up at this point. Well, damn, that means I can't watch it. But yeah, this is an adult conversation, so please don't have your kids around. Suki is a modern day token. Oh, damn, you think so? And I think for somebody like Auntie too, besides her and Suki being friends, Auntie has kind of made a living off of playing this crackhead character. So with her, she walk around in, underwear and stuff like that. And Auntie always have her nipples out, hair not done. Y'all seen Auntie. Y'all know what she look like. Her nipples are always hard. She don't shave her kitty cat. She be having the hairs just out there, just there. Hallelujah. She just be having the hairs and everything out there. And that's kind of like Auntie Hammy's style. She don't be kept and stuff like that, and definitely when Auntie Hammy get dressed up and stuff like that, she's a beautiful woman. However, her image is to be out there and the crackhead auntie. That's the image she plays. But I've answered that question in the past, Benita. I'll tell you that. Oh, New York chicken. You think that's what it is? And that was something interesting too, because I'm all like, okay, this could be like Auntie Hammy, like, just jumping in the mess, just trying to create content and stuff like that. Because remember, after Tasha and Auntie Hammy did an interview, they had said that Auntie Hammy and Tasha tried to fight or whatever. That was all a lie. They were just, playing it up for the camera and promoting the interview. But this one actually seems legit, because she was saying things like, I told Tasha, she need to stop. Like, why is she going so far? And then she brought up the Blue Ivy stuff as well, too. And if you know about the Blue, some of you guys don't know, but basically, Blue Ivy has been performing with Beyonce on the Renaissance tour, and it's during the song "Power" and "Black Parade." Blue Ivy comes up, and then they start dancing and stuff like that. Now, the first initial performance, you could tell like she was nervous. She was very stiff and stuff like that while she was dancing. However, this is an 11-year-old girl, and I think everybody's looking at that old clip of Blue Ivy from the first performance. But if you have seen like more recent videos, she's killing it. and she dances like an 11-year-old. Like, what do you expect her to be doing at 11? She dances like an 11-year-old. But I mean, how many of y'all could get up there and dance on one of the biggest stages with Beyonce? How many of y'all could do that? And just looking at Beyonce's face too, and how proud she is of her daughter, like it's amazing when you think about it, you know? It's amazing. And so for people to like be just shitting on her off of that one video that they seen and not the other performances, it's highly ignorant. And it toes the line of like, okay, well, what's okay to say about children? Because remember when Cardi B said your kids are not going to be able to go to college, everybody was all like, Cardi B is talking about her kids. But I disagree with that. I was all like, no, that's a dig at Tasha K saying that she's going to make her bankrupt. But some people are all like, no. And then other people be all like, well, you know, Tasha and other people have talked about Blue Ivy not being able to dance and say that she can't dance. Isn't that fair game? It's just talking about her dancing. Yeah, we can take that too. But like, you know, if we're going to say every kids are off limit, period, or we can say certain things, like which one is it? We can't have it both ways. That's my thing. We cannot have it both ways. It's either kids are off limits or, you know, you can criticize them for certain things. Now, definitely, if you see a kid being bad, you be like, oh, that's a baby kid. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. If somebody got baby kids, you can say that. You know? Damn, I love that movie. That is a dope ass movie. They need to do a remake. Would y'all be down for a remake of Baby Kids? Oh man, I remember I used to think like that was like because that came out when I was a kid and it was like a cartoon, so you thought it was like a cartoon and stuff like that, right? Wait, Casey said no. You wouldn't want Baby? Oh, you hating. See, there we go. Um. Oh, what's up, Miss Frazier? Thank you for coming. Yeah, you know I do. I agree with you because this is an 11-year-old and she's dancing with her mom on stage. And granted, do we expect her to be Beyonce at 11? She's probably dancing like Beyonce did at 11. Let's be clear about that. She's dancing like Beyonce did at 11 years old, you know? They don't die, they multiply. I don't know what Stephanie, shout out to Stephanie. I never know what she'd be talking about. But anyway, so Auntie Hammy had brought that up. Auntie Hammy also brought up Tasha K's finances and was all like, hey, you invested all your money in YouTube, but you didn't do anything else with it, or you didn't even try to build like another channel and put it in somebody else's name. You basically, you know, if you guys know Auntie Hammy also does housing. Like she buys houses, especially tiny homes. Tiny homes are very popular. She buys tiny homes. She teaches like her hammy factory, whatever she call her people. I forgot what ham shop. She teaches them how to purchase homes and stuff like that. So besides her playing a crackhead, she has other investments and businesses. And she was questioning Tasha, like, well, damn, how come you don't have nothing else, nothing else going on for you except this YouTube? Now, definitely, I would have thought, and this is no shade, I would have thought Tasha did have like some kind of other businesses and stuff going on, as far as like, money invested in certain things. But it doesn't seem like she does. She kind of invested it, in her house, that she has in Georgia, but didn't invest in anything outside of YouTube because YouTube isn't going to be here forever. Just like I used the example of Michelle AT like she was kind of like one of the biggest bloggers back in the day. And now she kind of faltered. But the reason why was not because she wanted to keep pursuing it, because she had, she had real estate and stuff like that. So she never been tripping about being the biggest on YouTube or anything like that. And I think she rarely even uses the straight to the A site, anymore. So that was smart on her. She built something outside of YouTube. And I think it's very important. And it's a lesson for everybody, not just Tasha, for everybody on YouTube, even me, somebody newer. This YouTube stuff don't last forever. So you need to transition into something else. When the getting is good, transition as quickly as you can. Yeah, it's good to be able to have, quote unquote, ownership of your channel and stuff like that. But this don't last forever. YouTube be playing games. Did y'all know that I'm gonna do a video on this, and I regret that I even seen the 10 seconds I seen, but there's a YouTuber that has their booty hole showing. They did not blur it out. They did not do anything. This video is not restricted. Literally, somebody is showing their booty hole, the whole hole of their booty on YouTube. And this person has not been taken down. Channel has not been canceled, terminated, or nothing. Literally, they have their booty hole showing. I'll reveal that in another video. But when you think about things, and I know that was an extreme example, but when you think about things like this, YouTube will take your channel down for, saying the wrong words or saying something controversial, but they're letting this go. This lets you know that this shit is not forever. And basically, not all of us have the opportunity to do whatever we want to. YouTube can take it just like that. Right now, they can take it, and I'll be like, damn, what happened? They ain't got to give you a reason. They can just take it. No, the booty hole, the booty hole. This is the booty, right? And then this is the hole right here winking at you. The whole booty hole was showing. I'm not even lying. TikTok, it's one thing about TikTok. TikTok will tell you things about YouTube that you didn't even know about YouTube. I'm telling you, y'all, the shit is crazy. It is crazy. You say because I got over the traumatization, but I just kind of thought about it again. Was it? You would have thought it was her. No, it was not Tokyo Tony. Oh man. But yeah, that goes with example. Shout out to the hospital picture crew. But that goes to show you they can do anything. They can literally say, like, hey, we don't like what you did, but we'll let it excuse for somebody else. They pick and choose. It's sad, but it's true. Now, I do think YouTube knows that Tasha brings a lot of traction to her channel and stuff like that. So do I think YouTube is going to take her down or can't? No, I don't think that at all. But I do think they are watching and all like, all right, well, she got sued, but, next time, be a little careful. Like, because I think YouTube will finally change. Like a lot of the doxing and bullying and all that stuff, it will finally get more stricter once people start adding YouTube into the lawsuit. As you guys understand with the Tasha K Cardi B thing, YouTube was not added into the lawsuit. Like, yeah, YouTube was the platform, but YouTube was not sued as well, too. So in certain things, now I don't know if it's something where you can't sue YouTube, but everybody's able to be sued at the end of the day. A Twitch streamer had what? Oh yeah, I heard Twitch, they don't care. You can do whatever on Twitch. I did hear about that. TikTok. And I thought it was fake too when they said it. I was like, no, YouTube would not allow you to do that. And then I was like, oh shit, they do allow you. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. Some people were saying that, but no, her page is monetized. Now, whether or not she's turned on the ads is one thing, but if people are able to send her super chats and stuff like that, that means she's still monetized. Because I know some people were saying like, oh, she's going to hide, the money from her YouTube channel. So she's going to turn off the ads and stuff like that. She can try to do that. But at the same point, she does have that app. So they're going to find their money. Trust me. They're going to find it. Now, whether or not they're putting on full ads on her videos, I don't know. But she still is making money. Not until Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act is amended or repealed. Oh. Okay, so they can't be sued. Okay, got you. I think that's what Stephanie was trying to say, if I'm correct. Um, anyway, but going back to the whole initial point about Suki and Tasha K, I do think that this was something that was fun for Tasha poking at this girl. She knew that at the end of the day she was going to respond back. But I find it interesting because Suki did an interview with Tasha K. She was on her platform, so I'm kind of all like, "Yo, is this kind of like something fake? Like they're making it bigger just for publicity and stuff like that, or do they not really like each other?" I always say, no matter if you go on Tasha K's platform or you think you're her friend, you can always be content. And it's not just for Tasha. This is for all content creators. You can always be content. No matter if you are friends with somebody, if they got to report on you, they got to report on you. Now, necessarily, I think all criticism is fine when it comes to, oh, Wanda thinks it's fake. Okay, I'll ask you guys that question. Hold on. A 30-second countdown real quick. Do you think that this Suki versus Tasha K drama might be fake? Especially adding in Auntie Hammy to there. Do you guys think that this all might be fake? 30-second countdown. Yes or no? It was kind of mixed, but we got more no's. Oh no, hold on, we might have more yeses. Okay, I might have to do it on my laptop and do a poll because that one was kind of mixed. No, Tasha, don't give she crosses it. Okay, y'all might have a point. Okay. Yeah, that one was very mixed, y'all. Okay, I thought it was gonna go one way and it went a completely different, opposite way than what I thought. But what I was gonna say before I did the countdown was, I think it's fair, right? I think it's fair to look at Suki and be like, "Yo, you out here acting wild," and it's getting to a point where it's like, you need to stop this shit. And let me tell you, this is me being honest. I am very disturbed that Suki was twerking on the dog and the dog looked uncomfortable as hell. Dogs pick up on energy. He did not want you rubbing your ass on its back and like trying to hump it. First of all, isn't that bestiality when you hump a dog? That's gross. Secondly, Suki, I don't know when this video was, but you definitely need to repent for your sins. Backing your ass up on a 10-year-old. I don't know how young the boy was between the age of 6 and 10, and she twerking on the boy. Twerking on a little boy. And he behind her like this, and then she bit. So you hump the dog, twerking on a 10-year-old or below. And this comes, after the whole, oh, I'm, this change, not change woman, but she said she needed to take a break from everything and all this other stuff. And she'd been drinking to hide the way she feels. And you're still out here being very overtly sexual. And again, I did say, oh, okay, this could be a defense mechanism. But at this point, you like this. You like this. You are still acting a goddamn fool after all of this. You twerking on the dog and on a 10-year-old, we can't defend that. We can't defend that at all. That's disgusting. That's gross. Ugh. What is wrong with you in your head? I don't care how funny you thought it was or what kind of joke. Because let that have been an older man and a younger girl. How would you all have? Yeah, let's talk about double standards. Come on, let's talk about it. Y'all don't want to talk about it, but let's talk about it. If it was a grown man and a little girl, how would y'all have felt? Oh, I'm just wondering because I'm hearing y'all being awfully quiet. Oh, okay. I just thought y'all had something to say. Exactly. It's wrong all the way around. Wrong. You know what I mean? And like I said, I understand that Suki is an entertainer. She can do what she want, but the 10-year-old boy, yeah, that no, that's not cool at all. That's not cool at all. And yeah, I never seen that until, well, of course, when Tasha beefing with somebody, she gonna go ahead and air all their business out. So you already know how Tasha is. Let me go ahead and air out everything that ever happened to them. And yeah, she has now. If Tasha led like, hey, this girl needs to be canceled because of X, Y, and Z, and the 10-year-old, the boy, and then the dog, and all this stuff. Boom, I would have been like, oh, okay, this makes sense. But that's not how Tasha started out. Tasha started out being petty. Remember the whole tweet about, oh yeah, Sexy Red got the career that you wanted, and she even got a feature, and I'm paraphrasing, a feature from Nicki, but you wanted to work with Cardi, and that's why she don't F with you. And that's another thing that Tasha has to stop doing. That whole download Barbie World, download Barbie. I'll be honest, I haven't listened to that Barbie World song, and I probably won't. But I know that song is probably not that good. But of course, Tasha knows, let me play up to the barbs, and then I'm able to, go at the Cardi and stuff like that because that's what they like. What's up, Marie? What's up, Jenny? Thank y'all for coming. Let me play up to the barbs and stuff like that because I know they'll have backup for me to go at the Cardi. But to go at the Cardi. But here's my thing. I never see Nicki exactly co-signing it. I never see Nicki be liking her post or be like, yeah, girl, da-da-da-da-da. I never see her do that. It's going to end up getting Nicki into some trouble. And at the end of the day, I'm not in that sector, that whole Nicki and Cardi sector or whatever, because I believe that you can like both, Why do you have to choose who you want to like and who you don't want to like? You can like both. Just because they don't like each other don't mean you can't like both. You can think one is better than the other, of course. But you can like both. Like this ain't no like real shit like Tupac and Biggie. This ain't no real shit. So come on now. What's up, I Spill Coffee, not tea? Thank you for being here. I just think that whole shit is stupid to me. I guess because I'm getting older, maybe that's why I think it's stupid. But that, oh yeah, I'm a Barb, I'm a Cardi gang, or what? Come on, y'all. I guess you got to be a female or a part of the gay community to really get into that stuff. But I'm just not interested in. It's stupid. Thank you, Antonia. It's stupid. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, she got to stop stirring the pot and shit like that. Spoon said it's still passive aggressive on Nicki's part. Don't think she ain't sitting back and watching. Oh no, I think she watching. And again, it's all like, yeah, you poking at that girl. I like it. Now, just overly, she ain't saying nothing publicly about it. She just letting it happen. Because Nicki don't need to get involved in that. Put out an album. Don't get involved in that. Just like Cardi. Cardi, you responding to Tasha K. That's stupid to me. Why are you responding to Tasha K? Each time Tasha K respond, 4 million, 4 million, 4 million. Worry about getting your money. Like, who cares what Tasha is saying? This is why Tasha is talking. Tasha is talking because right now we're even talking about her. And also because the celebrities are responding to her. When they respond to her, it gets her trending. Now, something Auntie Hammy pointed out to me, which I thought was actually smart, was that, okay, Tasha is trending. She's trending for saying these things and stuff like that. But when is it too much? And I kind of thought about that because remember it was last week, right? Or over the weekend, I was all like, oh, do you guys, I'm paraphrasing, but it was something to the effect of like, do you think the trolling got too much? Or do you guys like when Tasha K troll? And a lot of y'all were saying that the trolling is starting to turn y'all off from Tasha. Like y'all don't like the trolling so much. So let me ask you guys again this week. Do you think Tasha has gone too far with the trolling? Yes or no? Let's go ahead and do a 30-second countdown. Has Tasha K went too far with the trolling? Yes or no? Wow. Wow. Okay. The hell double yes. Damn. Okay. I thought at least we'd have a no, but it's a lot of yeses. Y'all think she gone too far. Um, Dang, because coming from a content creator standpoint, is controversy good for you? Yes. However, controversy is bad if it's getting you into some trouble. And I think Tasha is trying to toe the line of like when it's too much and when it's not enough. But and I think also too, and again, I don't like talking about her husband and stuff like that because at the end of the day, that's their relationship. Like I said, they're both working at Olive Garden and Red Lobster together. They're gonna be together forever. They're not divorcing, y'all. However, you always wonder, like, damn, who is there to like check you, Tasha? Like to say, like, hey, I don't think that's a good thing. Like for me, I have my moderators. My moderators be all like, hey, I don't think it's a good thing. You shouldn't do X, Y, and Z. Now, do I still do the shit that I do? Yes, and that's probably what Tasha does. However, I do take I do take their perspective into consideration. I do. Even when you guys tell me like AT2, I think that was wrong. You shouldn't have did that. I'll be like, okay, let me listen to y'all. And I try to find a happy medium, But who is that person for Tasha where it's like, okay, let me pull back a little bit and let me just be human for a minute. And also, this could be a lot of deflection and also a defense mechanism. Let me be as nasty and grimy as I want to be. And then this way, I'm going to get back at all the people who shitted on me. So I'm going to be as nasty as everybody was to me. That hurt little girl inside of Tasha, that's what's going on right now. I do believe, for example, like I always told you guys, I wasn't the popular person in high school and stuff like that. I didn't become the sex symbol until after 21. What's up, Yuri? I didn't become the sex symbol until after 21. And now I'm here and y'all can't resist AT2. But, I still think about the kids in not too much high school, middle school. Middle school, they were really nasty to me. And sometimes that leads me into my own insecurities and stuff like that. Has Tasha dealt with that? Because I'll be honest, like there's some things I think that are hilarious and funny. Like I don't hate Tasha at all. There's some things I think that are hilarious and funny. And then there's other things where I'm all like, yo, that was a little bit too much. I don't think that was cool at all. And it's not me being sensitive. It's kind of like, you ain't got to do all that, Like, I don't think Tasha has to be so controversial to still get a click and a view. I think at this point, you're doing it to be the mean girl. Like, I don't think you have to. Like, yeah, in the beginning, because let's be honest. So I didn't grow up on the East Coast in New York, but there's a lot of people that listen to Wendy Williams, right? On the radio. On the radio, she was known for that Judge Mathis interview, the Mariah Carey interview, the Whitney Houston interviews. That Wendy Williams is a lot different than the one that we've seen on TV, correct? Right? So she realized that she had to transition into into just being more mature and still giving us entertainment, but doing it in a different way where, it was more palatable, And I think Tasha is at that point where she could switch it up, and she don't have to do the doo doo mama stuff. I talk about the doo doo mama, doo doo daddy sector. She ain't got to do that stuff no more. Because it's one thing, like with me, I'll probably say some shit on my channel, right? But when I turn this off, I'm good. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm fine. When I'm on here, I say what I have to say, and then that's it. But I'm not, going on Twitter, then going on Instagram, doing this and that. And hell, maybe I should, because that's how you get it. But, I'll comment on things here and there, but I don't say, if anything, on my Instagram, I'm just reporting the news. I'm just reporting. I'm not really giving my opinion. I'm just reporting on what's going on, and then I leave it there. I leave it there for everybody else's interpretation. They can comment, say whatever they want to. But I'm not literally trying to convey any kind of message or anything, because when I turn off my camera on YouTube, I'm off the clock. I'm off the clock. That's my time for my peace and my sanity, because YouTube, trust me, Princess, no, YouTube can drive you crazy. I gotta have my peace and my quiet after I'm done with this. Oh, Makeup Diva, shout out to Makeup Diva. She said she has potential, but she's throwing it away. Oh yeah, they were at Paris Fashion Week or whatever, right? I can't support a woman that throws shoes at another woman. Hire men to assault with. Wait, what? And as for talent, she's not a real hip hop artist. Oh, are you talking about Cardi B? Okay, I was like, wait, hold on. I was like, who? Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where no matter what, good publicity, bad publicity, all publicity is good. And I still agree with that. I still agree. All publicity is good publicity, but it's the way you handle it. That's what matters. The way you handle it. If Tasha was just to say, hey, I said what I said, that's it. But then doing multiple follow-ups on it, and then, pushing the issue more, that's when everybody kind of falls back and be like, all right, I think it's too much. Like, get it. And, I wanted to say something about the Cardi and Offset being pictured together. I never want to be one of those people who are like, oh, I hope they break up. But I think at this point, I'm kind of sick of their relationship. I don't care. I honestly don't really care. I don't know. I think it's just me. It may be because I'm anti-love. I don't get like, oh, I love their relationship or their marriage. I kind of just look at it and be like, hey, I can go either way. Either they're gonna be together or not be together. I don't really care. Thank you, Miss ATL. See, she agree with me. Either they be together or they not. I really don't give a damn. I don't care. I think at this point, they're two people that I think sometimes these power couples, quote unquote, try to get together and try to recreate that Jay-Z and Beyonce magic. Sometimes it's just not there. Sometimes you should just get you a regular schmegler. Don't get you a celebrity. Get you a regular schmegler. Yeah, it's like that struggle of that hood love. If y'all want hood love, then I guess you look at them and be like, oh, they're my inspiration. But yeah, I don't understand it. I love, but he country hood and she just yeah, it's just one of those, like, I just don't care. Bonnie and Clyde, yeah. You say how? They never asked anyone to care. And and that's why I don't really report on their relationship. Now I did when, Tasha had came out with the mistress and stuff like that. But other than that, I kind of like I don't hate their relationship, but like I just don't it don't excite me. I'm kind of like, all right, okay, What's up, Paradise? Thank you for being here. I subscribe to Tasha because of her stance on what she's saying about the image of dark skinned females being walked like dogs and slutted out, opening the door for the grape culture. She's right. Now, I agree with what she was saying, but here's my thing with Tasha. And here's my thing to, okay, can I talk to black people real quick? Because we got to be honest. Tasha has said things like, oh, when referencing the Cardi thing, oh, I'm not taking down the video until the white man tell me to take it down. Oh, I'm gonna make sure that I get me a white lawyer or a Jewish lawyer. So you can't be pro-black and then say anti-black things, because the thing is, oh, the Jewish lawyers are the best lawyers. Like a black lawyer can't be good for you, or they're gonna scam you. And so when you say, and this is just one example, but when you say things that are anti, and then you try to stand on your soapbox and be like, yeah, we need to protect women, and then also you're tearing down another black woman, I don't think it cancels each other out, and then the point becomes invalid. You know, the point becomes invalid. I think if anything, something that would have been more powerful is like, hey, let me reach out to Suki and let me see if I can talk to her and help her out. I think that would have been more impactful. But a negative and a positive cancels each other out. That's my thing. I definitely agree with the statements that she was making. I just think that it's kind of like, this seemed like this just benefits you. And I know somebody was saying, well, Nikki isn't like ratchet like that, and they're not the same. I think at the end of the day, sex is sex. Sex is sex. Whether Nikki is talking about either. Let me ask y'all this. How you know Nicki ain't ate some ass? She probably not singing about it, but how do you know Nicki Minaj has never ate ass before? How you know that? I just want to know how you know she ain't never ate ass before. She possibly could have ate ass. I'm just saying. So she's sexual in her own. Now you could say like, hey, I think Suki takes it too far. But to me, if you're selling sex, you are selling sex. There's no difference. Hell, when I show y'all my taco meat, I'm selling sex right now. Look at this taco meat right here. This is me selling sex. I know it turns y'all on. So that's why I do it. Now, other people might do it in their own way. They might be fooling like that. But I'm selling you a fantasy. That's the thing. They're selling a fantasy. Now, some people might push it too far. You could definitely argue that, like, hey, you pushing it too far. But I mean, if there was if Nikki came, just straight rapping, not in the outfits and stuff like that, she wore turtlenecks and shit like that, I definitely think Suki would probably have a different image. But, I think the way Suki act, oh shit, I'm gonna start some controversy and then I'm gonna end the show right here. I think Suki, Auntie Hammy, and Tasha are Florida girls, right? And I think in Florida, the girls act a certain way. And I think this is probably like the way Florida girls act. So I think this works in their image. Does that make sense? Because you go to Miami, for example. I only been to Miami once. You go to Miami, all the girls are naked there. Miami is a city where all the girls are at least a 9 at minimum. You don't see the butt ugly ones. They hide. They don't come outside until it's dark. But in Miami, all the girls are at least a 9 and above. On a scale of 1 to 10, 9 is the minimum. So I feel like that kind of culture is built from the whole Miami and all that stuff, and the fantasy, And Florida, they like still wearing the gold teeth, dreads. That's their culture in Florida, and so I think it's just a Florida thing. And Suki is translating it over to the masses. That's what I think, y'all. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of Florida people in my comments going off on me. We don't, but she's not out here having vids with ladies eating. Right, right. Okay, you got a point, Denitra. You got a point. But I do agree. Yes, Suki is it's too much at this point. I do agree with that. But if you're gonna be pro women and women are able to do whatever they want to, and you know, shit, it's her American right. Now the dog and the 10-year-old boy, no, that's definitely not right. That's illegal. That is not right. That is gross and disgusting. I don't agree with that. But her, you know, being a her and whatever she want to do with consenting adults, I agree with. The 10-year-old boy and the dog, I don't agree with that. That's disgusting. You know, she's allowed to do what she want to do. At the end of the day, you either watch it or you don't. You got the choice. That's how I feel. Did y'all hit that like button, by the way? I didn't even check. But I do think a lot of going back to a part of the distraction. I do think that this was also the distraction from what's it called? Your bankruptcy, the court thing. You know how she had to go to court for the whole bankruptcy thing. I think this was a distraction. It's a perfect distraction because I didn't see too many people talking about it, and I kind of thought about talking about it, but then I really honestly don't care. But you know, the whole court thing with the whole bankruptcy. This was a perfect distraction for Tasha K. Let me bring up this controversy, and they're not going to be talking about my finances and what's going on. Like, yeah, some people, you know, talk about the 4 million in bankruptcy, but no one like hardly ever like really went up and like digged up all the transcripts and all that stuff. I don't see people that really, not too many people who did that. I know Dennis Byron did a video and a few others, but I didn't really see anybody really talking about that. She joking about her bankruptcy. Oh, yeah. And definitely, I don't think you should joke about it until it go through. Until it go through, that's when you can joke about it. But you know, it's still a process. Oh, Michelle did. Oh, okay. See, but there really wasn't a lot of people. Like, we're basically talking about the controversy and what's going on now. Perfect distraction. So I believe Tasha does have a PR person that knows how to create distractions and shit like that. Very smart. Very smart. Just the execution could be better. At work, we was talking about ratchet music in our day, like right. Ratchet music of today, both very ratchet, but these days they take it way too far. Yeah, just like how I had to read that song. Remember, Pound Town, her kitty pink, her booty hole brown, and I was all like, I can't believe I really had to repeat the lyrics. Like, yo, what is going on? But you allowed to do it if they're playing it on TikTok and you know the song is going viral. Hey, make your money. Now, is that the way I want to make my money? No, but hey, make your money. You know, what's up, nerdy, dirty, tatted, and curvy? I love that name, by the way. Thank you for being here. PR Chelsea. Oh Lord. Shout out to Chelsea if she watching right now. Shout out to Chelsea. But like I said, I'm always going to be fair and I'm always going to give both sides of the coin. I'm not going to flip flop or go on one side. You know, I'm always going to be honest. Like, I'm never going to lie or hoodwink y'all, you know. But now that we have more people in here, let me ask the question again about the Tasha K and her trolling. Do you think that Tasha has gone too far with her trolling? Yes or no? Let's go ahead and do a countdown. We finally got to know. We finally got to know. Yes, yes. Damn. Damn, Tasha. Oh man. Yeah. Okay, but then you say no. Okay, okay. We got two no's. Okay. No, Miss AT no. You got to vote. Yes or no. Yes or no. No freedom of speech without the lies. Okay, we got three no's. Three no's. Okay, there we go. Three no's. Okay. Yeah, a lot of y'all like no. I mean, a lot of y'all are saying yes. She gone too far. Somebody, I think it was Miss Frazier that brought up Uncle Luke. Yeah. So sex and music has always been around. That's not anything new. I think for women, it's kind of like they're okay. Four no's now. I think for women, they're always going to be held to that standard. Like, yo, you shouldn't be talking about X, Y, and Z, right? Women are always going to be held to that standard no matter what. However, men, we've been doing it forever. I mean, Back That Ass Up was not a Christian song, That was not a Christian song. I mean, it's been around forever. It's a part of entertainment. Now, the way you change it is you only support the music that you want to listen to. And there's over millions of artists that you can listen to. But if you are only listening to the music that is overly sexual, then yeah, that's the music that people are going to recreate, and that's the music that is going to be pushed to the forefront. I do think the record labels and stuff like that are trying to push a message and shit like that to the people, and all like, oh, they ignorant, they'll like the stupid shit, right? But it's within you to control what you want to listen to. Hell, you can go to Spotify and listen to pick a genre, and they have a whole bunch of different artists that you can just choose from. You don't have to listen to it. Right? Peaches and cream, Kenya, right. Peaches and cream. Men talk about deleting folks, but wait, hold on. What are you trying to say? Oh, sexual stuff. Okay, I get it. Sexual. Yes. And thank you for doing it like that, Stephanie. I appreciate that. I was like, got you. What's up, Aaron? Thank you for being here. I shake my money, didn't even know that. Oh, shake that monkey. Yeah. Oh, you didn't. If these artists want to share their thoughts, then influencers can share theirs. I agree. Yeah, Kenya, I think she still pretends to, give the mic some yum yum. I think she still does that. That's actually a part of her show. Right. They did it back in the day too. It was the message was more hidden back in the day. Now it's just like up in your face, and it's like, whoa, like what's going on? Like I can't believe this. This is too much. But it is what it is, y'all. But anyway, thank y'all for being here. This was a great show. A lot of dialogue. I appreciate it. I have to go back in the chat after the show and like really look and stuff like that, because y'all were saying a lot of good stuff. Sorry if I didn't put up your comments. I love y'all. Please be careful. I just know the Eating Booty song. That's the only one I know. That's the only one, and I don't even know the song. I just know that part of the song. But like I said, I don't think I'm a part of her fan base. So yeah, I'll be honest, I ain't gonna listen to her music. Do I think her music is good? No, I do not think her music is good. But again, I'm not her fan base. But it is what it is, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell and press all. We'll be back later, y'all. Deuces. But we out.